Alright guys, today we're talking about how fishing tech is impacting us fishermen and how we can use it to our advantage. Because with over 70 million anglers in the US, more companies than ever are making fishing tech. And some of those things I want to talk about are using drones to help you with fishing, sonar and how it's become even more accessible to everyone, and robot lures, like swimming around and stuff. There are a lot of those out there right now, and other variations of it, and how fishing apps and what ones to use and what ones to stay away from. So the first thing that I want to talk about on that list was sonar and how it's become even more accessible to everyone. So a little bit like many years ago, back in the old days, only boats had sonar, and it wasn't really us bank fishermen were left without it. So now that there's sonar bobbers, which I have one right here. So this one, so it has little water sensors on the bottom, and what you do is you just cast it out into the water. There's a little spot right here you can attach the line through, tie it, and you can cast it out there, and then you use this, it connects to it, and you see the fish sonar off here. I'll turn it on for a second. Alright, so I got this on, so this is what it looks like when you're seeing stuff. It shows the fish, depth, temperature, and kind of going a little crazy right now with the depth, but it shows everything. So you control it over an area, map it out, and then like see where the fish are and how big they are, and if it's worth casting over there, worth your time. Okay guys, next on the list is my personal favorite of all the options. It's a lot of fun to use, and I got this originally for photography and videos, but using it for fishing has become very helpful. So it's a DJI Mini 3. Drones are expensive, but they're totally worth it. You get to capture a lot of footage, which I'm going to start using in my videos, and you can find the fish sometimes. Like if you're fishing for stripers in the marsh, you can fly it out to where they're coming through, see where they are, so you know when they're going to get here. Or if you're out on a jetty, you can fly it out and cast like to where they are, find out if there's a school out there where they're feeding, and if you want to move down the beach, you can. Like you can fly a drone while you just have bait out there. You see the fish like a mile down the beach, you can go there. You know they're there. Alright guys, next up on the list is the robotic lure. Now, I tried this out in a few videos ago. It didn't work very well. I was using one of my own bobbers and not the bobber that came with it. So I'm going to try it out in my upcoming videos and with their bobber and see how it works. So here it is. These, not very expensive, like 20 bucks. Swims by itself with the little propeller right here. And then see, I've tied it on before. But they have different variations depending on what type of fish you're fishing for, how big, different sizes. This is one of the smaller ones. The hooks, they've worked well. And to charge them, it comes in the case. Just a little case. It comes with bobber, pretty small. It comes with instructions, and it comes with this. So you plug it. So you connect these. You connect one to this right here. So metal thing. Then you connect the other to the one up here. And then you just plug it in via USB. And it charges. It doesn't take very long. Alright, last one. I really don't have anything to show you, but fishing apps, they work very well. So Fishbrain is my personal favorite. You guys can follow me on Fishbrain at Keegan Catches. And that one I just really like being in groups. It's very helpful. Like using the map, you can see where people are catching fish, but not everyone posts on there. So my favorite part is the groups, because if I have a question, I can just reach out in one of those groups, and like 20 to 30 people will give me an answer, and it can be very helpful sometimes. And it just like makes just a nice place to be able to go if you have any questions, or if you're like last year I started striper fishing. I didn't really know what I needed, so I went there and they gave me a ton of helpful tips, what rod to get, which I ended up getting very good, and just like lures and how to catch them, where to catch them, when to catch them. It's very helpful. And then there's another one. So the app I was talking about is Bass Forecast. So it basically tells you the times based on like moon tides and just like other scientific stuff I don't understand, when the fish are going to be biting. And I've gone fishing on 2 of the days that they like recommended before, And that's when I caught my first striper, and one of the times I caught like 10 bass in 2 hours with my friend. If you watched till the end, thank you. And subscribe, because I'm posting weekly on Thursdays every week from now on.